Carl Sterngard spent most of his formative years under siege at his family castle. With his impregnable magic shield, Sterngard's motto was the best form of attack is defense. Sadly, his shield couldn't protect him against poor eating habits, and he died during a post-battle feast while swallowing a large sausage he had failed to chew. Don't give me that look.
Welcome back to Oddulting!
Oh, I have dragon eyes.
You have dragon eyes?
Yes.
Oh.
Remember these?
No. Oh, yes!
The mayor had one, and I got one in the Enchanted Earth, I think.
I remember. Whoa. Hi, discount Sean Connery.
I was gonna say, it's the dragon trying to be Sean Connery.
He is the last one.
Well, in that case, I will pluck out both your eyes. I'm just gonna give you a good hiding.
He's missing his hide. He's just a skeleton.
Well, he said that already. He said he's gonna peel his flesh from my bones. That's why he was like, okay, I'm gonna peel out both your eyes.
Dragon is not.
Shit.
What?
Each one you pound, it causes the rocks to fall somewhere else, which is how you attack it.
Oh.
But it would involve.
Fuck. Shit.
For me to get over to the other ones, it would involve me going over there.
Right.
Which means I have to jump.
Oh,
Which usually F's me.
Little do do boo ba do boo. I was gonna say, wait, where's his head?
It's over there.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
It's the dragon.
So this isn't nearly as exciting as it should be because I died.
I was gonna say, if that restarts the whole fucking fight, that's yeah.
I knew it didn't.
Okay, thank goodness.
He follows the same pattern, so.
Oh, that's good.
Or at least
so when
I
he
think
comes
does.
out, you just have to duck back behind the waterfall.
And if he lights you on fire, you can go in the waterfall and put yourself out!
Oh, you say spinning around like a ballerino.
Oh shit! Go! See?
Haha, neat! That's using your noggin. And throwing rocks on his noggin.
Why can't I go into this hole and follow him?
That would be... because then he'd eat you.
So that would also be dangerous.
Yeah, that's probably why. And then, because you're all bones, you'd get stuck in his throat. And he'd make these horrible horking sounds while trying to get rid of you.
But I'd win!
But you'd also be, like, you'd probably be, shat out in piles of bone shard.
Why can I only hit him once?
Yeah, that seems a little weird. Like, one volley of rocks hurts him the exact same amount as, like, 6. That doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah. Ow.
Did you just hurt yourself somehow?
No.
Then why did you say ow?
I'm lying.
Okay then. So long as we've cleared that up.
I was trying to bite something off my fingernail and my finger slipped and I nearly crammed my finger down my throat.
Jeez.
He actually sounds really upset.
I feel bad for him. It's really pee. So, pee. I don't know, I've never drunk pee before. It might make you impervious to heat.
Do I... Oh, I gotta jump.
Oh.
I gotta do the jumpies.
You gotta jump.
And the problem is, because I'm so bad at gauging the jumps now, because the way it keeps screwing me, I can't decide which thing is better to jump to.
Yeah, I would go with the second level up.
The one that is... a little higher, okay, good.
Yeah, that was the one.
If I had tried to make that jump, I could have hit him in 3 different spots.
But
I was sure I would just fall and hurt myself.
Yeah, it didn't necessarily make for the most action-packed watching, but it did mean that you didn't die 15 times, which would have been even more boring. Not that this was particularly boring. Why do you have an intestine?
It's the potion, the dragon potion.
Get an intestine.
fuck you, I can breathe fire.
You're also wearing a dragon head.
Yeah.
It was
so?
It was cool. Like, it wasn't a bad thing. You just stick a dragon skull on your own skull, like a creepy Halloween mask. Like a Pleedaloop. Like a Pleedaloop. Whee!
That was very goofy, like.
Yeah, I was just thinking that, but I can never do goofy on command. Always takes me a few drinks first.
That's one of the funny. My parents are so weird. Goof Troop.
Yeah.
I used to watch Goof Troop all the time when I was a kid, and you know, I'd come home from school and watch it. My mom was watching it one day, and she goes, "You know what really gets me?" She's like, "That's Goofy's son, right?" And I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Who the hell did he have sex with?"
Yeah, that's the thing you're supposed to take away from that.
I'm like, too many thoughts, Mom. Too many thoughts.
Oh my. Though, to be perfectly honest, I kind of wondered the same thing when I watched it.
Well, yeah, but, you know, it's just... I didn't think of it that way when I watched it, because I was a kid, and it's not that... I was probably at the age where I easily had a dirty mind, but it was a different setting, like...
Yeah, you don't question it. You don't go into the... So who popped the kid out kind of mentality?
You know, I kind of wondered that, but not for those reasons.
Yeah.
Not for, like... Oh, it's Goofy. What the hell? Because I was like, yeah, but everybody's like that. Not as Goofy, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Everybody's weird, freaky, anthropomorphic animal people, so it probably isn't nearly as weird.
You could say he was adopted, but too many similar facial features.
Yeah. Anyway, it was funny as hell.
Yeah.
That she's just watching this and this is what's going through her head. Who had sex with Goofy? What is going on?
Seems like the kind of thing that my dad would have come out with.
Yeah.
Though possibly not until I was an adult.
Yeah, can't not, you know, sex exists.
Well, no. He seemed to have... my dad especially seemed to have this thing with not liking me hearing swear words when I was like 18. Yeah. That was when he drove the truck up onto the curb by mistake and was like, oh fuck. Wait, you didn't hear that. And I'm like, yeah, I kinda did. I'm sitting right next to you. It's just fuck.
Can't remember my parents ever saying, you know, cursing and saying that you didn't hear that. They probably did when I was young, when I was really small. I just don't remember it. But I definitely learned to curse from my father at a very early age.
I just remember your story of the bee.
The bee?
Would the fuck right off now?
That's a dog.
Oh, the bee was your brother.
The bee was my brother. The dog was me. Hang on a second. We gotta hold it because this person is just too awesome.
Oh, okay.
Daniel, there you are. I was so worried about you.
She's like the hero of all the heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to take my magic?
Oh, that's why she was in this room with the doors closed.
Oh.
So she's like the queen here, basically.
Yay.
And keep your chin up.
Har har.
Oops, sorry, Daniel.
She's also one of the only ones that isn't a turd to.
Yeah, a lot of the others were kind of dicks.
Yeah, most of them. Not all, but most.
Yeah.
Anyway,
she
was lovely.
She is.
And you had to hear... And she's the badass one that fought off all the marauders.
Ah, cool.
Anyway, you'll hear that story. Yes, the story of the dog was apparently when I was in diapers, like a year and a half, 2 years old, my brother, who was older than me, came running into the house and told my parents I was saying bad words. They went out onto the porch, which had a long set of stairs, like 8 or 9 stairs, and I'm standing at the top of this porch, and there's a dog that lives in the neighborhood standing at the bottom of the stairs, and I'm standing there waving my hand imperiously at this dog, saying, fuck off now. Fuck right off now.
Because the pictures I've seen of you when you were younger, like the long hair, and you were looking all sweet, and you're like, well, fuck right off now.
When I was really little, I didn't have long hair, but I had ringlets. Like,
right.
I would have had these ringlets.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. Fuck off now. Fuck right off now.
I think you need fuck right off now on a shirt.
Yeah. And the funny thing is I was actually using it appropriately.
I know, that's a little
What
bit...
the hell?
I just... when I was even, I mean, not that age, obviously, but, you know, older than that, I didn't know many swear words, so I just invented my own.
Yeah. Well, that's how I thought I made up the word dildo, so it's...
Newfoundlanders would probably object to that.
What was that? Oh, right, my brother in the bee was much, much older, just he was sitting outside having a drink and this bee kept buzzing around him and he just... he was channeling Dr. Seuss because he just kind of went, "No, bee, no! Go, bee, go!" It was so funny.
Some of the stories you told me about your brother.
Oh, my brother.
Fucking awesome.
I was actually thinking about that today, thinking about how I'm funnier off the cuff, because if I'm not off the cuff, I try too hard.
Right.
And part of that is I grew up with a very, very funny brother. And, like, really witty right off the... And he was always so funny, and everybody laughed at stuff he said. Oh, that's the one that tries to eat me!
Oh!
Okay, I get it. Yeah. He's just a hilarious... He's funny, like, witty, funny, weird, just... hilarious dude.
It looked like they're trying to impale you on tree trunks.
They kind of are, except those tree trunks are impaled through them.
Oh!
You know, they're spikes that they were impaled on.
Oh, well, I'd say shit got dark quickly, but this game
did you
dips
see?
into that.
Did you see how they run at you? Like, look, he falls. They run at you.
Oh!
And then when they miss, they flip upside down because the point of their spike got stuck in the ground.
I'm sure that's supposed to be funny, but it's just kind of grotesque.
Yeah, this game has a lot of that, weirdly.
Like, there's dark humor, and then there's...
Whatever this is.
Yeah, basically. Jeez.
There was something else I was going to say about my dad teaching me to swear. Inadvertently. Oh, right, he never sat me down and went, "This is how you swear." It's just I overheard them swearing, you know.
Right.
And I remember playing a game on the regular Nintendo, the first Nintendo. And it was some tank game or something stupid, and I see Dad play it many, many times. And I knew certain words I really was not supposed to say. I wasn't supposed to say fuck, I wasn't supposed to say shit, I wasn't supposed to say damn. I knew all those words. But I heard Dad call them bastards.
Right.
When I was playing the game, and brain fart. Because it wasn't one that I had heard that I knew I wasn't supposed to say, I thought it wasn't a swear word.
Right.
And because I'd heard him yelling it at it, because he tried to be careful, possibly after that whole incident with the dog. I can't remember hearing him swear a lot when I was a kid. Some. But anyway, something happened that I didn't like, and I went, "You bastards!" And my dad said, "What are you doing?" What are you saying? I'm like, "It's not a bad word." He's like, "Yes, it is." I don't want to hear you say it again. I'm like, but I'm like completely baffled. It was funny and terrible.
Were you? It's just funny, like, you saying, the words you're not supposed to say, and fucking shit, and that's kind of obvious, and then damn, and I'm like, weirdly, the damn is kind of tame compared to fucking shit.
Well, yeah, it is, but it was still one of the, it's just, there were certain words I knew I wasn't supposed to say because I had heard them, and knew I wasn't supposed to say them.
I suppose.
Fuck, shit, damn, ass, like, things like that. But I hadn't heard bastards before.
Right. Fucking damn shitty ass.
So when he said that, I thought, oh, well, that must not be a curse word.
As a comparison, me, I was so mild-mannered growing up. Like the CDs full of kids songs kind of thing?
Yeah.
I was listening to one of those at a friend's house when I must have been I must have been 9, maybe, at most. And it was that one, It Ain't Gonna Rain No More.
Oh.
And then, how the heck can I wash my neck? And I'm like...
No, you mean, okay, yeah, okay, never mind, sorry.
Yeah, I looked at the CD player, I guess it probably was a cassette player at the time, did they actually just say heck? And, my friend, who was raised in a similar fashion to me, basically said that, Her parents said it was okay if that's the only time she says it, is when she's singing along to that song.
Yeah.
But any other time was just, nope, it's out of bounds.
See, meanwhile, I remember asking my aunt if we were allowed to say heck. Because we didn't want to... It's heck and darn. I remember asking if we were allowed to say those. And, so, we didn't want to cross any horrible boundaries or anything. And, she was like, yeah.
I remember my mom kind of freaked out at one point when she heard me say frig. Because in her mind, frig is like one tiny step below fuck, and that's just not something a 13-year-old should say,
Frig
apparently.
was another one that I asked permission if I was allowed to say.
I assumed, much like heck is a milder version of hell, and darn is a milder version of damn, I assumed, like, frig was a milder version of fuck, but it was still okay to say it when you're past a certain age. I didn't learn for a long time. It was like old-timey Victorian slang for diddling yourself.
Which is, if you really think about it, kind of a milder version of fuck.
Huh. And on that really interesting note, I think we're past time.
We are, and I'm being eaten by a giant snake, so, okay.
Alright, next time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.